Hey Flyers!
I'm Graf.
And I'm Huck, and you're watching the rundown for the week of November 15th, 2024.
We've had a lot going on this week, and our students are here to fill you in on what's been happening. Hey Huck, what was your favorite outfit at the style show?
You know, there were too many great ones to choose from. Also, who knew our seniors could dance like that?
I know, right? Well, in case you missed it, here's Bella Castillo with our style show recap.
You might be wondering why I'm not on campus. Well, in case you missed it, our style show was Wednesday, and I had so much fun. I wish I could just go back and do it all again. Oh wait, here's a recap of the style show.
Style show went really well, our dance was a lot of fun, and I would totally do it all again. I love my outfit for style show, and I'm really sad it's over.
We are so grateful for everyone who put on the style show. Thank you for watching. I'm Bella Castillo.
While our seniors have been busy with style show, some of our Flyers have been busy with the newest club here at Loyola.
4-H has kicked off their first year with a bang, and Hayden Horton is here to tell us more about it.
As many of y'all know, there's a new club at Loyola. 4-H is a club that is all about learning life skills, leadership, and teamwork. Come with me as I go talk to Miss Norwood about the new club.
Hi, I'm Miss Norwood. I am the 4-H sponsor. 4-H, I think Hayden's already told you, is head, hand, heart, health. We are for our club, our community, our country, and our world. And 4-H is a service organization that helps younger individuals, and sometimes we do things at the nursing home for older individuals as well, but we try to get service hours. We do have an aspect of livestock. Our 4-H kids this year got to go to the fair and see the ag building, which is not all livestock. It's the sewing and the cooking and making jams and jellies. They also got to see things as far as the growing and trees and things like that in the ag building, and then we moved over to our livestock side and they got to see Anna and her cows. Her dad was helping her wash one at that time, so we kind of pulled Anna out of that and talked to her about that. And then we walked over to the lamb and goat barn and saw the lambs and goats and also the pigs and had classes on that and learned a little bit about the process. So all of my 4-Hers got to go do that. We also went in and did a little bit of service time with our special needs kids at the special kids rodeo. We are going to start doing a yearly, hopefully twice a year, fundraiser for 4-H, and we'll be able to pay to wear green and give back to our society. We want to raise a little money to be able to do that. Also, I would like to say that 4-H is for everyone. So I know right now I have a whole lot of juniors and seniors, but I want to challenge our underclassmen to come in and join 4-H and see what it's about. We really have a good group this year, and I can't wait to see what all they do. But just come hang out with us and see how 4-H works.
So I'm the vice president of 4-H this year, and this past week we went to the state fair and helped with a special kids rodeo. We got to help all the kids with different games, and it was really fun, and I think we need a lot more people in 4-H. So freshmen, y'all should join.
I'm so glad that 4-H has come to Loyola. I know our students are going to take full advantage of it. This has been Hayden Horton.
Did you know Coach Greene was the football coach for 14 years at Loyola?
Seriously? It must be so hard for him to just pass it on and watch from the sidelines.
I bet it is. Johnny Roberts actually asked him about how he feels about all this.
Mike Greene's been a head coach for 28 years. He has 155 wins, which is 5th in all-time in the Shreveport-Bossier area. And he is 2nd in all-time wins in the area. So I went and talked to him to see how he felt about not coaching after all this time.
You know, I'm a lot like the players. I love Friday nights. So Friday nights are tough, you know, game nights. But then when I really start missing, and I think back to August and those 110 degrees on the turf, and but I'll always, I think, you know, I look at some of the older coaches that have been around to their 70, 75, and they still have the fire. I'll always have the fire. I still enjoy it. I love the game. I love getting fired up. You know, I miss, you know, being the camaraderie with the coaches, with the players. I guess that's the biggest thing that you miss, as, you know, cutting up and having fun. And even though you get mad sometimes, you laugh, and being a part of those guys' lives, and you know, looking forward to seeing how they are in 15 years. Those sort of things I really miss. If you ever see me walk to the end zone, I love watching the game from the end zone. That's, you know, an end zone copy to me is you can see the holes open, you can see the block, and you can see if a defensive guy is squeezing. I love that. But I watch it more for you guys, you know, pulling for y'all. You know, if y'all make a good play or big play, you know, I'm excited for y'all. So, you know, I'm not having to think, okay, what are we going to do if it's 4th down? You know, how are we going to do this? So I can really enjoy it a little more. And, you know, you pull for the coaches.
Thank you, Coach Greene. This has been Johnny Roberts.
Wow, football has had a lot of changes this year, and they are still having a great season.
You're right, man. But let's not forget about our volleyball and cross-country seasons.
Angel Fam hasn't. Here's this week's sports report.
Welcome back to this week's sports report. It's another big week for our Flyer football as they have playoffs this week. Basketball and soccer start their seasons off strong. Let's take a look on how this week has gone so far.
The regular football season is over and playoffs are about to begin. The Flyers are in the playoffs for the 43rd time and will play Sophie B. Wright from New Orleans at 7 p.m. Friday night. The Flyers are the number 10 seed and have a 6-4 overall record.
We're about to start our playoff run. We have a first game against Sophie B. Wright at home. A little nervous. They are big, but I do think that we can win the game, and I'm kind of sad that the whole season's coming to an end.
It's been a good season. I've had a lot of fun with Coach Sully being the head coach, and I'm ready for it to keep going with these playoff wins, so I hope we can pull through.
The boys and girls soccer teams both have 5 games this week and are playing in the Flyer Invitational this week with teams all over Louisiana.
I'm so excited soccer's starting again. I've been waiting for it to start all summer, and I'm so excited to hang out with all my friends.
We played 3 games this week, played Benton on Monday, played Grace Christian on Tuesday, and last night we beat West Monroe 1-0. We've won all 3 games so far. Mark Henry scored 2 goals so far, and it's really cool to see a senior score in the last year.
Basketball has its final tune-up at the Calvary Jamboree on Saturday and will start their regular season next week.
That's all for this week's sports report. Good luck to all of our Flyer teams. I'm Angel Pham, and I'll see y'all next week.
From style show to sports and everything in between, there really has been a lot to catch up on this week.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this week's rundown.
See you next week, Flyers. Bye.